Hi, I'm Merrick D'Amato,
And I'm Classic Gamer.
and welcome back to Let's Play what is most likely going to be the end of Broken Sword 5: The Serpent's Curse.
It will definitely be the end, without any doubt.
Marquez was dead.
Yes, very dead. Can we poke him? Can you hit him with a hammer?
That was no use.
George,
Marquez was
you're
dead.
so like
That was no use. Marquez was dead.
you use the medallion with him.
I tried using the hammer with him.
That was no use. Marquez was dead.
Hey, the rich
was no use.
no, the rich tea is not the answer. Okay.
That wasn't the answer. Marquez was dead. Well observed.
Could you take a sweater?
Listen, this is a big mistake. You have to let us out of here.
You stick your head out of that door and I will put a bullet in it.
I figured out a way to get out of here.
So I
There
got that
was a door
new
at the
hard
bottom of the
drive
steps,
I
but
wanted
I
to
would
get.
never have managed to reach
I
it.
spent all day copying things across from one thing to another.
So it's time for some Assassin's Creed shit.
You can actually ask Nico to try and go out.
Well, I was hoping we could like climb on top of the building and drop the hammer on this guy's head.
Well,
The guard was too far away to hit with the hammer.
you have something you can actually put in the bottom of the drain pipe.
There was no point putting that in the drain. There was no point.
Got that. There you go.
Hey, Nico, I've got a plan. Over.
Roger George, what are you thinking? Over.
I'm going to place the radio.
Who's Roger George?
Maybe it'll be enough to distract the guard. Give me a second to set this up, then start talking.
Got it.
I carefully positioned the radio in the drain.
Quick, George, I found a way out.
I'm warning you, I will shoot.
You got the right idea.
We kill the man.
Oh no.
If I wanted to be sure to hit him,
I'm sorry, there's no way.
head with enough force to knock him out.
No, from this height, he's dead, George.
No, he's not. He's very much alive.
That's stupid. How is he not dead?
The radio had slipped out of reach.
Video game logic, mate.
Yeah.
Adventure game video game logic. I'll give you one better.
So we
Point
can't.
and click
We,
adventure game.
we
logic.
can't add murder to George's rap sheet.
No.
One count murder two.
Nico, let's get out of here. That guard won't be causing us any more problems.
We will be doing a big rap sheet at the end of the marathon, though.
We're gonna wait till 6 for that because I can't remember half of it. So
Fair enough.
What did you
I'm gonna
think
probably
of
gonna
that?
watch all the LPs
Those steps
for
must have been
myself.
slippery. He took a little tumble. Nico, look. There's a cable car ready to go. Quick, before Langham locks down the system.
A short run and a long jump later. Would have been cool to see, but I guess not.
You don't think perhaps we should have waited for the next one?
Well, we caught it, didn't we? What's all the fuss? Now, if I can just open this window, I think we'll be fine.
You won't be
Maybe
fine.
not. Now, don't panic just yet. I'll think of something.
No, you won't.
That wouldn't open the window.
Oh yeah, ask Trevor to open the window. Yeah,
That wouldn't open the window.
the rich tea.
The rich
Come on,
tea.
mate.
It's got to be useful for something.
That wouldn't open the window. That wouldn't open the window.
I'm rapidly running out of useful items.
That wouldn't open the window.
Everything I have left is paper. I don't know.
Oh dear.
Did we forget something?
Window.
No,
Okay.
That wouldn't open the window.
you sounded like you were
The
about.
catch was on the inside. I couldn't get to it.
Are you borderline broken?
A little bit, yeah. I mean,
You sounded like me when I was doing my
I couldn't.
what's it called? LP.
that one, yes.
Third aid.
That wasn't going to help me open the door.
Just open the door, George.
He can't. It's too far.
Oh,
So, yarn, apparently.
yarn.
Look, no, you can't do this with yarn. I had a grandmother, she had yarn. Certain death?
It was a long way down.
Oh, okay. Like, you can't... Yarn doesn't have this tensile strength.
Is that what it actually said? Certain death.
Oh, just look down. Certain death.
Outside was certain death.
George, what the fuck are you doing?
He swung on the outside door to get on the inside door.
Hang on in there.
I'm hanging on, Georges.
You need to open the catch. I think you can just open it.
I needed to get Nico into the cable car, and fast. That was never going to work.
I can't remember what.
It
video
worked
was.
for the door, George, so why would it not?
I can't remember what video it was that
It's
I.
a little stuck.
But I
Just give me a
remember
second.
when you watched the video impression, you were like, latest
Holy
video was
shit.
when you were broken in the game.
Okay.
So,
Oh yeah, I forgot about you. I forgot about the Russian.
I've come for my painting.
What painting?
La Malediction.
Gesundheit.
Don't play games with me. We both know the painting conceals a treasure, Mr. Stobart.
You know, even if the painting was yours, I wouldn't give it to you. You're just a common gangster.
A fine sentiment. But I won't let you cross me again.
Again?
You stole my ruble. My platinum 12 ruble.
Oh
That was just an old coin.
shit.
$150,000 worth of old coin.
Well, a guy could do a lot of redecorating with that.
Enough of your American humor. You will tell me where to find the treasure, and you will tell me now.
Not gonna happen. And did you really just say, so we meet again?
So that made me think of a line from Die Hard. Oddly enough, the whole common gangster thing. After all your bluster, you're just a common thief. I am an exceptional thief. And since I'm moving up to kidnapping, you should show a bit more respect. Okay, so we're Nico again.
You need to talk to Shears.
I didn't think Shears would be interested in that.
I wasn't asking you to show it to him, I was asking you to hit him with it!
And you see how he's got the thing around his head?
Yeah.
That's because He was the one that attacked Marquez.
Oh.
Hello? Down here!
Oh, hello, miss.
Hi.
Could you help me out, please?
Sorry, no can do. But while you're down there, maybe you can clear something up for me.
What?
Something you said when we first met's been playing on my mind.
Do I have a choice?
Exactly.
Exactly what?
Choice.
I don't follow.
You see, I'm a determinist. Goes with this line of work. But what you said in London made me ask one of the big questions. Is there such a thing as free will? Because if there is, then I've made some pretty dodgy choices in my time. So help me out a bit here.
I don't think.
The fuck?
I think it might be one choice only. I can't remember.
We have a choice. We always have a choice. Just like you've got a choice right now. Help us or not.
I don't know. I'd like to. But the boss...
The boss is a prat, isn't he?
My philosophy class seemed to be working.
Look, I'm gonna say this to you in words you'll understand, right? Your boss, Medovsky, is a fucking muppet, isn't he?
So, do you have regrets?
No. I don't think so. But I am a little worried. This whole free will thing has got me thinking.
Yeah.
What do you enjoy in life, Shears?
Well, I like footy, a good scrap, and topiary.
Can't you stop Medovsky?
As I said, it'd be futile to try. His actions are predetermined, like mine.
Well, you are all characters in a video game following a script, so...
So, you're a football fan, right?
Gotta love the beautiful game.
So, if determinism was valid, why would anyone play? What would be the point of it all?
Sometimes when we lose, that's just what I think.
It's lovely chatting, but couldn't we discuss this somewhere more convivial?
No way. The boss wants you dead.
Why not choose what you want to do?
Oh, I need to be sure.
If what you create in topiary is predetermined, what's the point?
Topiary isn't about freedom of expression. It's horticultural Valium. It makes the voices stop.
Okay, I think this guy has a few more problems than we can solve in the time it takes to not fall off a fucking cable car.
I think it might be
nothing you
just.
can do to help us, Shears.
I thought it was like
It's
just
more than my
one
job's worth.
you choose, but no, it's all of them.
So, you're a determinist. Isn't that just an excuse to let Medovsky boss you around?
At least I know who's controlling me actions. Do you?
Of course. I do as I choose.
So you chose to leap off that cable car, did you?
Yes, because you and Medovsky shot at me. You did choose to shoot at me, didn't you?
Well, yes. But I didn't choose to shoot that geezer in the gallery.
You never intended to kill Henri?
I just wanted to rough him up a little. But the gun went off and the rest is history. Free will didn't come into it.
But you'd made a choice not to shoot him. The fact he died was an accident.
So you think I've got a chance of redemption?
See? You didn't choose to kill Henri.
He died regardless.
Exactly. It was accidental homicide. If by redemption you mean a spell in jail with time off for good behavior, then yes, I think there is a chance for you.
And you know what?
No, enlighten me.
I'm getting too old for this crime lark. I think I'm having an epiphany. Of course, it might just be indigestion. No, it's definitely an epiphany. I think you're right. The only thing that has led me here is me and my actions. I'm going to talk to the boss. He's sure to listen to reason.
And I'm assuming you're gonna hear a gunshot. And he's gonna die.
Boss!
What is it, you imbecile? How many times have I told you not to interrupt me when I'm about to kill somebody? Remember what we agreed. I am the big man who takes care of the big things.
And I am the little man who takes care of the little things.
Exactly. So, haven't you got a little thing you should be doing?
There is one little thing, now you mention it.
Well, don't let me stop you. Get on with it, you big baboon.
If you say so, boss.
Oh. Oh dear.
He vocally turned into the fucking gardener
There you
from
go.
the first
Free
game.
will, under orders.
Did he?
Now that...
Well, he sounded like Lopez for a bit. Medrovsky, Russian guy.
Huh.
Sounded a bit like Lopez.
George?
Doubt it's the same voice actor, but still.
Yeah, Medovsky and I had a lot to catch up.
Medovsky, not
And
there's no
you
R.
and Shears seem to be getting on just fine. So, I figured you'd holler when you were done. Always nice to see old friends.
Oh, thank God it's you two. You would not believe what just happened.
Probably
Try
would.
it.
Oh dear, the monks aren't gonna like that.
We had a little philosophical disagreement on the way up. Nothing the little TLC won't fix.
yeah, they're not really broken, more in a transitional state. It's amazing what a lick of paint can do.
What now, George?
We find Langham, we stop his crazy plan, we rescue Eva, and you win a Pulitzer.
When you put it like that, George, sounds easy.
So, how are we going to catch Langham now?
Well, we've got a pretty good idea where he's going.
True, Mesopotamia. Or Iraq, as it is now. Not exactly a prime tourist spot.
Need a lift?
I don't think we'll catch Langham in a limo, but thanks.
I'm not talking limo, mate. I'm talking Medovsky's full-on, fully fueled tax and ticket Learjet 60.
You think you can get us to Iraq?
Wouldn't be the first time, if you know what I mean. I've got the keys, the contacts, and a full drinks cabinet.
Alright, let's
How
go.
about it? It's the least I can do.
Oh, that also solved the whole insurance thing.
Was
I just
getting on board
realized.
Medovsky's jet and accepting that.
Medovsky's
I
dead.
mean,
We don't have to pay him anything now.
Hello?
yep.
So,
Anybody there?
we're in the void now?
What happened to the lights?
Is that better?
Oh, we're dreaming.
Whoa.
Okay.
Senor Marquez?
Indeed. Hello, George.
But you're dead.
Does death worry you?
You bet. I got a nasty feeling it's coming my way.
You have no choice. You cannot allow Langham to destroy Jehovah. Lucifer and Jehovah must rule in harmony, or chaos will prevail.
Don't listen to him, George. He is here to lead you astray. He is a Gnostic, a heretic. Lucifer is the devil. He should be defeated. Jehovah must reign supreme.
Whoa, hold your horses, Padre. I'm no big fan of the devil, but follow Jehovah, and what do you get? Subservience, repression, mindless conformity. Not my cup of tea, pal. I'm more into sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Bacchus is the god for me.
Ah, see what you get when you turn from Jehovah. A paint-spattered hedonist. Don't listen to either of them, George. A heretic and a lazy drunk.
Hey, I'm not lazy.
Nor I a heretic,
I were best forger in the business.
and I gladly died for my faith, as did thousands of my ancestors.
Whoa, 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 fellas, please. My dream, my rules, okay? Now, it seems to me that what you call greed, he'd call ambition, and your subservience is his order. In just about an hour's time, I'm going up against a guy who intends to destroy God. I need advice. Practical advice.
Have a stiff drink and go down fighting. You're a dead man walking anyway.
Nonsense. Put your faith in God, and he will be your shield.
Don't listen to them, George. They're both wrong. Maintain the harmony. Protect the balance.
But how do I...
You have the answer in your hands, George.
The medallion or Trevor?
In my hands.
Trevor, of course. The cockroach is the answer.
Josh?
I hope the cockroach is. Oh, that looked weird as hell.
I did look weird, so I thought Shades' face come over and he goes,
What?
Like we were still dreaming.
What was all that about?
You were dreaming. Something about sex and drugs from the sound of it.
Yeah. Are we there yet?
Well, that looks like the source of 4 rivers, so the Garden of Eden is right down there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I hope you've had a pleasant flight. The temperature in Eden is a pleasant 30 degrees centigrade. We shall be landing on a flat plain about 2 kilometres into the desert, which you will find is a pleasant stroll to your destination. Fasten your seatbelt and all that gubbins. Finally, may I take this opportunity of thanking you personally for choosing to fly Air Shears. We do hope you'll fly again with us soon.
first Hunnigan Airlines.
Oh, Hunnigan's Airlines was a mistake. Oh no, not again.
Come on, I think we're nearly there.
Wait, Charles.
Over to them.
I think Shields is having a moment.
Another goat. You gonna be good, mate?
Bleeding hellfire. I'm cream crackered.
Knackered, gotcha.
Just give me a moment.
You go on.
A
We'll
moment.
catch you up.
Pardon?
He said, give him a moment. So I said, a moment.
Oh,
Basically-
by the way, he said cream crackered, which using Cockney rhyming slang means knackered, which means exhausted. Cockney rhyming slang, by the way, is one of, I'm not from the East End of London, so I'm not really up on a lot of it, but it's just fucking ludicrous. It just sounds ludicrous to me, is Cockney rhyming slang.
Probably East End.
Pardon?
Probably East End. I was originally from, well, technically, where I used to live is in North East London.
Ah. Guys,
Goat.
there's a small problem.
Oh, George, get over your...
Does he have like a
obsession with
fear of
goats.
goats or something at this point?
Yes, goat, cat,
Is
and
it
dog.
Langon?
No, it's worse than that. Come look.
Worse than someone trying to raise the devil.
Oh, George, stop being so overdramatic.
They already raised the
Oh,
devil. It's a
look,
goat.
A goat.
You like goats?
Love 'em. Hey, we could call it Donna.
Oh, what a lovely name. Isn't it, princess? Are you hungry, my lovely?
Okay, while you get all David Attenborough on us, I'll take a look around.
Oh.
Which
So,
means Langham can't be far away.
I love that the goat that tried to kill him in fucking Ireland has stuck with him as a representative of goats. But the goat that talked to him in
Goats.
Quaramonte has no effect on
Giant
him
stone
whatsoever.
head lay on the ground. Look on my works,
So,
be mighty, and despair.
when he mentioned David Attenborough is a British person who does like nature and like things like that. So here we have a white coat.
A
Who's
large
now
statue
called
of a
Donna.
creature with a
Not-
He talks a
wide
little
body
bit
and a
like
human head.
this.
Not to be confused with Richard Attenborough.
No. But David Attenborough has a very unique voice that sounds something like this.
You may remember these if you've ever been to the British Museum before. They have a set in there on display.
Do they?
Yep. Right at the start of the Mesopotamian wing, actually.
I've not been to the British Museum in about
Do you think the boss is coming out? Dunno, and don't care.
25
Only here to
years.
blow a hole in that
Yeah,
rock.
you need to go to the British Museum, mate.
Just waiting for me ride home.
Oh yeah, I can
Let's
just
give
pop
him
down
half
to
an hour
London.
max.
Oh, right, I forgot. I don't know where you live.
I live an hour and a half away.
Such a wuss.
A few old
Well, when I lived in London, I lived 30 miles away. No, 30 minutes away from London Liverpool Street.
That's probably bad.
Like you said, 30 minutes.
We need to get past these idiots and stop Langham.
Tricky.
Now, you're going to be quite
looking shooters.
impressed probably what you
Besides,
have to do in
I'm a
order to get
reformed
these
man.
guys to move.
Ah, I think I know what to do.
Miss Collard is
What?
leading me out of the darkness
You'll see.
and into the promised land. One
Well,
day at a
tell
time.
me what you think, and I'll
Oh,
tell you if you're right or
That's
not.
great, Shears.
Trevor.
Great. Terrific timing. I guess
No.
I'm gonna have to find
Damn
out
it.
past-
If Trevor's not the answer, I'm not interested in the question.
Well,
Half a rich tea cookie, not quite enough to go around. I considered unleashing Trevor on the
Who is?
unsuspecting guards,
just give him
but
a
his
third
kung
of it.
fu training was incomplete. One
His
day
kung
soon,
fu
he would
training.
put him to the test. Only then would he learn the true secrets of a Shaolin master.
George, I feel you're coming up with a much more interesting video game than this one.
What
With
did you use on them to get him to say that?
The cockroach.
Oh,
I
okay.
contemplated disabling the guards with a Brett, but it could have broken the rules of the Geneva Convention.
Well,
No,
there's
it
Find a more
can't.
civilized distraction.
Oh yeah, the
I
solution
need a
you
better
do
idea.
these. I mean, these civilized
That wouldn't make any
solution.
sense.
Yeah, just go over to them and knock them on the head with a medallion.
Well, I was gonna like shine a light on them or something.
Nope.
Okay,
I need a
move away from where we are, and I think there's a truck at the top there. Go and have a look at it.
Hey, Shears.
I need Cheers' opinion on a few
Any
things
idea how
first.
to get past these guards?
Some sort of distraction, I guess.
Okay, he doesn't know.
Oh, you're really helpful.
Hey, Shears.
Have you met Trevor?
Have you met my friend Trevor?
But he's a cockroach.
Yes.
Don't tell him. I don't think he knows.
Oh, sorry, Trevor.
Everyone loves magical Trevor. The tricks that he does are ever so clever.
Hey, Shears. Want a cookie?
Blimey, rich tea. What's the special occasion? You're too kind. Mm. Mm. Oh,
Oh shit, that's the cookie. It's gone.
You do know, Shears, that's been in our pocket for like the last probably a week.
Hey, Shears.
Yep. Been fed to cockroaches. Well, one
can't
cockroach.
say I've got anything to say about that.
And so let's go up to the truck. Is the goat part of the problem? Part of the solution, rather.
Yes.
Excellent. Do we ride it into battle?
No.
I feel we could fashion the yarn and the medallion into a sort of flail and use that.
The back of the truck was full of sealed boxes and crates. A knapsack had been thrown on
Did you
top.
just say turn the yarn into a flail?
Yeah, yarn and medallion, flail.
No.
I grabbed the knapsack. It was full of military items.
Oh, I wonder what
A
it is.
canvas knapsack full of heavy objects. Some of them look pretty dangerous.
Is it C4 again? Can you give it to the goat?
I don't think so.
Strap the bombs to the goat. Suicide goat?
I didn't think the goat would appreciate that.
Right, can you open it?
No.
The feeling of animosity was mutual. A canvas knapsack full of heavy objects. Some of them look pretty dangerous.
Maybe I should give it to Nico? Maybe she knows?
Or maybe she is.
Hey, Nico, check this out.
Where did you get that from?
It was in the back of the Wolfram truck. The contents looked a little military.
I suspect Shields knows his way around most military objects.
Ah, gotcha.
Perhaps he can shed some light on what they are.
We are going to judge both of these, George and Nico, so fucking heavily, depending on what the items are.
Hello, my darlings.
What's all this stuff?
Explosives mostly. Right little treasure trove.
You don't recognize dynamite. You don't recognize fucking dynamite, you fucking prats. Okay.
Is that what I think it is?
Careful! Dynamite is fickle, unpredictable, and dangerous. Just like her indoors. No gymnastics while you got that stuff in your pocket.
It says TNT.
I'm guessing this isn't a giant stick of gum.
Dead right, George.
You're
boy.
stupid,
It's
George.
TNT.
You are a
Don't worry
stupid
about
man.
it, though. It's perfectly safe. Long as you don't pull that timer cord. And if you do, give us a shout first.
Ooh, a petrol lighter.
Classic badass lighter. I took it. I needed all the help I could get.
Please tell me you recognize the gaffer's tape at
You
least.
can't repair something with duct tape. You're not using enough duct tape.
What about your fucking legs after I chop them off, George?
What's that?
Fuse wire. Cut a length off, stick it in something that goes bang, light it and do a runner.
Sounds simple enough.
It is, until you make a mistake.
What on earth is that, Shears? It looks dangerous.
Careful, it could be anything. Gelignite, plastic, or it could be someone's lunch.
Yeah, I think what you got there is a sausage. Local delicacy. I
Hey,
guess.
salami! No, that's just a sausage. Sausage. Sausage with the
That
dynamite.
didn't work.
Okay, use the dynamite with the TNT.
Never. I tore off a length of fuse wire and rammed it into the end of the dynamite. A daring act, but one that had also made me rather nervous.
Josh, stop fiddling with the explosives. Come here, Josh.
It didn't let me blow myself up. I wanted to kill George so badly. No luck
What are
there.
you doing?
Trying to kill George.
Light that and you'll kill us all. And seal up the entrance forever. I've escaped a burning building, been shot at twice, and broken 3 fingernails hanging off a cable car. So I am not going to let you blow me up before I write the story of my career. Understood?
Okay. So, you're not keen on dynamite then?
I'll be having those explosives, George.
But
Now, George, get them.
No buts, George.
You should know that doing something like that would flare up Nico's temper.
I knew it was a sausage. Shears knew it was a sausage. But one tiny length of fuse wire and voila, dynamite.
Sure. All right.
They didn't go together.
They literally do, George.
I needed to figure out what to do with it before I lit it. I didn't want to go down there until the guards were out of the way.
Try moving the goat out of the way. I think you have to use the goat to.
I didn't think I'd be able to toss the sausage that far.
Now that's a line that can be taken in a multitude of ways.
What?
I didn't think I'd be able to. I didn't think I'd be able to toss the sausage that far. I mean, it just sounds vulgar.
This is George
The
Flaubert.
feeling of animosity was mutual.
Vulgar comes natural to him.
Duct tape on the goat.
I didn't want to make myself a target without a very good reason. Once butted, twice shy.
Set the goat on fire?
Nico would never forgive me if I set fire to the goat.
Fair enough. Set fire to Trevor.
It didn't work.
Did you try, George?
Trevor could teach that goat a thing or two about good manners, but I couldn't risk him being eaten.
Trevor better return in Broken Sword 6. That's all I gotta say.
Are you going to attack the Trevor?
Yes. He's a better protagonist than George Stobart.
Despite the yarn being a processed byproduct of a fellow bovid, the goat had no qualms about eating it.
Okay, so we fed yarn to the goat.
I think when you do something with
the goat smelled bad enough already.
With the goat, Mika comes down and goes,
That
"What are you
wasn't
doing
quite
with
right.
Donna? Can you move the tree?"
I didn't think the goat would appreciate that.
Move the tree? Okay.
It was an old, gnarled fig tree. It looked like it had been growing here for many years. One limb, just out of reach of the goat, was laden with ripe figs.
I don't think I've ever seen a ripe fig, like a non-dried fig before.
It devoured the fruit greedily. The feeling of animosity was mutual.
Okay, so I need to do something to the fruit.
Well, you use the fruit as like bait to get him to go, get the goat to go down towards
It
them.
was an old, gnarled fig tree.
So you know how you did it in Marquez's old house?
Yeah.
You had to like
It
pop
was
them
an
over
old,
like, the
gnarled fig tree.
apple pile. A little bit similar to that. But you...
Oh, I still have the figs. Okay. Was worried.
With my best throw, I tossed one of the ripe figs. It
Deploy
landed
the
just
battle
in the
goat.
tree. None of them spotted it. There was no way I'd get close to the cave entrance while Langham's henchmen were still there.
Okay. Alright, goat. I don't like you, and you don't like me.
But you're going to help me. Oh, I couldn't resist doing a rhyme there.
The feeling of animosity was mutual. I had an idea. I wondered just how much that goat liked figs. Hey, goat, want a fig?
I'm not sure how we get the dynamite to attach to the goat, but I know you have to attach it to the goat.
Probably
I
with
think
duct
you have
tape.
to- I think you have to make like a path. So if you go up where Shears is, you can throw one near them and then near another spot further back where the pathway will go down. So
okay.
she goes down.
I didn't want to make myself a target without a very good reason.
I'm talking to
Once
Nico,
butted,
if you've got
twice
any idea.
shy. So, what are we going to do about these guys?
Perhaps you could create some kind of distraction.
Nico, a hand, please. You seem to have a bond with these creatures.
I hope you're not thinking of harming Donna.
Trust me, a cunning six-phase plan is forming, wholly approved by all the major animal rights organizations. Just keep her still for a second.
She's not doing anything. She's just standing there.
Why have you attached the sausage to Donna?
That's phase one. Now, watch as the others come together.
If it's all the same to you, I'll watch from over there.
I have
Right, now
a fake piece of dynamite.
go back
strapped
over
to the goat.
to.
Yep, I know.
Now, I just had to figure out phases 2 to 6.
Well, we know phase 6. And phase 2. I just need the other phases.
Yeah, so bottom of path, and then there should be one.
I miss being able to make George run. He's, like, agonizingly slow in this game. Of all the things to bring back from the Shadow of the Templars, that wasn't one of them. That was not what you should have brought back.
Well, it does get certain things in early in the game, but like between like certain like out, you go outside the door, it would then get to that bit.
But look how slowly he moves. This is not forgivable.
No, I know.
There's a path. On path. There's top of path. So what we got to do, I think, is got to light the goat and then throw the fig.
Yep.
Gotcha.
If that doesn't work, then maybe look at another. That's it.
Gonna light the goat.
That should do the trick.
Alright, plan exploding goat is go.
I hope you're not thinking of harming Donna.
George? George?
What the fuck is he doing?
The game froze. Fucking great.
Has it?
Yep. He's not doing anything. Goat's not doing anything.
Oh.
It's just taking a while to do whatever it is. Alright, now 2 of these games have had technical difficulties. Great. This is on par with Angel of Death now.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Because it's because the game's fucked, mate.
You might need to load game, maybe.
Okay, like there's one thing I cannot forgive in games. And that
isn't also auto-save.
Still, but that's one thing I cannot forgive in video games. Is technical issues like this. This is unforgivable.
What
on
earth?
Careful. It's
It
only
could be
here.
What?
It's fine.
What?
Yeah,
It's only
I
from here.
think what you
It's
got.
fine.
Still, it's a technical
What's that? Sounds simple as AD.
technical difficulties at all. No, I don't forgive them.
I tore off a dare.
Josh! Come here.
Everything you two say is shockingly boring.
But
George,
No.
don't make Nico angry.
You made me plenty angry enough, George.
If I had been Nico, I would have slapped him by now.
I knew it was a sausage. Dynamite. Nico,
I hope you're not thinking of her, Mrs. John.
If it's all the same to you, I'll watch from over there.
You know, I'd rather the character be able to die than just the game will occasionally just freeze up. At least one can be managed, right?
it was an old. It
You
looked
need
like
fix-
one
okay.
limb.
Maybe save it after we do this next bit.
Yeah.
When you throw the pig first and then save it. I'm going to throw one pig first. That might actually be a better idea.
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah, just throw the one pig and then save it, just in case. Yeah.
If I wander down there,
Oh my god, just move, you fucking arsehole, George. I hate.
I strip the naps.
Can you just intuit a fucking little bit? Alright? George, this is one of the many reasons I despise you, Stobart.
With my best throw, I tossed one of the ripe figs. It landed close to the group.
At least this marathon hasn't been all bad.
Pardon?
At least this marathon hasn't been all bad.
I have no idea what you're saying, sorry.
At least this marathon hasn't been all bad.
True, just 4 and 5. Well, 4 in the latter half of 5.
I casually tossed a fig to the bottom of the path.
And I casually stove your head in with a fucking
Now
pipe,
save it.
George. And the fact that you can't kill George in this game, despite him being so infuriating.
I think they the further they went on, the more they like. It is quite a game that's not sort of aimed at just adults. I mean, younger people can play it, so they want to appeal to a younger audience, maybe. Which I don't have anything against
That
that.
should do the trick.
But when you have a character this despisable, you need to be able to kill them.
I wonder just how much that.
Right?
Hey, goat. Want a fig?
Say that again.
Look, when you have a character this detestable, you need to have the outlet of being able to kill him.
True. Well, maybe
It's like, imagine Final Fantasy X if you can't kill Titus every once in a while.
Oh God, please, that laugh.
Or even worse than Titus, Waka.
No, I can deal with Walker.
I hate him. I hate him so much. There's only one character in the entire thing I can tolerate, and it's Orin.
Yeah, Orin is probably the best character.
That's why he's pretty much the only one who got put in Kingdom Hearts as not a child.
Cry havoc and let slip the goats of war.
George, shut up. You're not allowed to speak anymore.
Oh, hello, goatee. Oh, fellas, what's he got round his neck? Looks like... Oh my god, Scarpa!
Langham's guards must have been spooked. There was no sign of them.
So, in there then? It looks dark.
I so miss the
I
ability
ain't
to
going
run.
in there. Tight spaces give me the heebie-jeebies. Why don't I stay here and make sure the three wise monkeys don't come back?
The cave was pitch black, too dark to see a thing. Through the gloom, I could just see stairs leading down. Come on, Nico. We need to find Langham.
And there's Lucifer.
Wow. This place is extraordinary. You think this is really Eden?
Well, if you see any apples, think twice before you eat them. Look! Lucifer. Jehovah.
And Langham.
He's got Eva. Whatever he's up to.
I hope we're in time.
Look, the altar. The glowing thing? It's the shape of the tabula. We have to get across there quick. A tangled mass of dry old vines hung from the ceiling.
Great, George.
The ladder got caught up in him.
Okay, George.
A tangled mass of...
Fucking.
The ladder got...
Fucking shut up!
That wouldn't work.
That's just because you're stupid, George.
The fuse wire wasn't strong enough to pull down the vines. That wouldn't have worked.
Maybe ask Nico for
the mob.
What do you suppose Langham's up to?
Whatever it is, we need to stop him before it's too late.
Yarn.
The wool wasn't strong enough to pull the vines down.
Bullshit, it opened a door.
I knew you were going to say that.
Duct tape on the dead bush.
That wasn't...
Okay.
That tree next to his head, a thing you can click on.
It was a dried up, dead looking bush.
Ah, burn. Fire.
The lighter had run out of fuel, but the flint could still make sparks.
Charles, what are you doing?
I kind of have a plan.
Well, I hope it works.
Try that he hasn't heard you two yet.
Wait.
Blur. That was almost...
Try the Brett.
I love the smell of Brett in the morning.
No, you don't, George. Shut up. So, stealth is now a thing of the past. We've made the most noise and light possible getting here.
You! Don't you ever give up?
Nope.
But you're too late. No one can stop me now.
Do something, George.
Not allowed to.
He's crazy.
No, not crazy, as you will soon see.
What are you going to do with the tabula?
It is the key that will awaken the two gods. Upon my command, Lucifer shall smite Jehovah with his power, annihilate him.
You'll destroy us all!
Ha! The ancients who built these statues feared their powers, but soon I shall control them.
You can't destroy Jehovah. You'll shatter the balance. You'll plunge the world into chaos.
No. Ruled by Lucifer, man will be liberated to realize his greatest ambitions, to realize his full potential. But this isn't the place to discuss these things.
Where do you suggest?
How about eternity?
Yes! Yes! Langham is my new favorite character.
Ecce homo!
Oh, thank you. Yes, finally, someone did it. Oh, that feels good. George is dead. Yes.
He's not. He comes back in 6.
Oh, God. Did you have to spoil my fun like that?
Nico, you
No!
must stop him.
No! Don't let him be
What do
alive.
we do? I don't know.
But your father said you had the answer.
He used to talk about pure light.
The red light.
Pure light? What does that mean?
Use the amulet.
I don't know. That's what he said. Pure light, white light, will conquer. George!
Large crack.
A large crack ran across one side of the altar. An ethereal light shone from the crack. Run for it, Eva!
I love how she'd never have the dynamite if George didn't just casually decide to light it out of curiosity.
That's it, Nico.
Rise up, Lucifer. Smite Jehovah.
Just got to focus the light. Pura, lux, Victura est.
Jehovah must be destroyed. The world will embrace Lucifer. What gives you the right to stand in his way?
Free will. That's what we bring. Humanity brings free will. The final piece of the Trinity.
Run!
All right, guys. While you've been larking about,
What's the
I've been
funny
thinking about
thing around your head?
How does a nice barber...
It was the kebab.
fancy?
What did you use? for
Is
the bar?
that better not? Oh my God! It's a Donna kebab.
My father gave me.
Oh no!
Now I must spend mine protecting you.
How? Where
I think that's the joke they're making.
Catalonia. I have a house and a chapel to restore. And a new life to build as a Gnostic leader.
You know, Nico, this time I really wasn't sure if we were gonna make it.
Perhaps we had the gods on our side. Or whatever those powers were.
Maybe you're right.
You know, we make a great team.
We could be more than a team.
Oh?
Before this all started, back in Paris, I was just about to invite you out to...
Oi! Dinner is served.
Fantastic.
what's on the menu?
Doner kebabs with a spicy fig compote.
Wait, Donna as in... Donna?
But Nico, I thought you loved goat.
Hi, thanks for watching. This has been played, edited, and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato.
And he's been helped by me, Classic Gamer.
You can find a link to Classic's YouTube channel, Classics Gamer, and his Twitch in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe.